Hey everyone, today I'll be showing you how to create and format columns on a Mac MS Word, and here is how. I will start by placing my cursor directly above the first paragraph. If you then select Layout, you can select columns from this menu and select your options. For example, if you select 2, the document will be formatted into 2 columns. If you select 3, you will have additional options. Selecting left will result in a smaller left column, a larger right column, and the opposite if you select right. Therefore, that applies to the full page here, all the way to the finish. There are more possibilities under more columns. For example, if you needed to modify the width of a column or add 4 or 5 columns, you may do so here. If, for example, you decide that you only need columns in a specific section of the document, the first page might be fine as is, but on the next page, you might want to add columns to a certain section. In that case, you would just select that section, and if you want 3 columns, that would be simple to do. Currently, you should be able to see that section break at the top and bottom of those columns. If not, you should go home and make sure that this button is selected. This will be very useful, particularly if you are only using it in a certain sections of a document so you know where that starts and ends. You can make updates inside of this section by moving your mouse over it. For example, you could just want to change the 2 columns and it will update everything inside that section break. I will just hit Command Z to return to the No Columns view. Working with images is a regular task, so let me add one here into the newsletter. I have this saved on my hard drive, so we will say Insert Picture from this device, and I will do that. And let us say that we want the text and the image to be in 2 different columns. In this case, I need to resize the image. The section break is a little bit hidden. You can see that it's right after the image, starting here and ending here. Everything inside that section will be in 2 columns. But you can also make it 3 columns, and so on, as we previously saw. Now, this is the last method for working with columns. It is not the official layout, but you can always use a table instead. For example, if you go to Insert Table and require something with, say, 5 columns and 3 rows, you can deal with the columns here as well. And that's it. This is how you create and format columns on a Mac MS Word. I hope this helps. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.